So for what mental illnesses can mindfulness be helpful? I think for almost all of them. So what is mindfulness? It's defined as a specific way of focusing the attention that is deliberately on the here and now and without judgment, or at least postponing our first judgment. Because our world has become so tense, so hasty, so fast, I think more of us nowadays need meditation as a way to calm down, be present, be with whatever suffering there is, because many things we are facing now cannot be solved very easily. And then mindfulness can be a way to be with in a compassionate way and to understand what is going on inside and outside of us, to make space for it. So mindfulness comes from a very old Buddhistic meditation tradition. And Jon Kabat-Zinn, who is actually the developer of the first mindfulness program called Mindfulness-Based Stress Reduction, he was a medical specialist, and he, based on his own experience on meditating in the East, he developed an 8-week program so that we here, also in the West, could learn how to meditate and integrate that in our daily lives. It starts with meditating, and we simply start with what is called informal meditation, like tasting the first bite of your food very deliberately, using all your senses like eyes, ears, nose, smell, mouth, taste. So it's really using it in our daily life, just being present with ourselves, with other people. So it's also interpersonal practice. But in order to learn to do that more, to be more in the present moment without judgment, it is very helpful to do formal meditations, which is like 10 or 20 minutes a day, sitting down in a meditation posture that's good for your body, and bringing the attention inside and focusing on an anchor, which is the feeling of the body sitting, the breath breathing, sounds, thoughts. Any anchor can work. So for what mental illnesses can mindfulness be helpful? I think for almost all of them, like anxiety, depression, eating disorder, addictions, even things like psychosis and bipolar disorders, ADHD, autism, aggressive behaviours like oppositional and conduct disorder, personality disorders. For all of those, mindfulness can help. It's more a question when you shouldn't do it. And I think when for kind of simple problems like a specific phobia that can be treated with a one-session treatment, you shouldn't use mindfulness. So we have very good cognitive behavior therapies, for example, for that. Mindfulness is usually very helpful for more chronic, long-lasting problems where we need this space to be with, stay with, welcome it. So I would recommend mindfulness to people just like I would recommend sports or movement or arts or music or dancing, because it's a way of taking care of ourselves, of developing ourselves, to get insight in who we are and how we want to express ourselves and how we want to be in the world and how we want to live our lives. And mindfulness can really help there.